Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening guys. So my name is Nurul Aisyah binti Norrizan. I am from 6D and today I will discussing about a topic which is involving a chapter 4 entitled Socialization. So the title that given to me is Should Adults Be Obsessed Towards Superhero Related Movies and Comic? So, in my opinion, I think it's fine to be obsessed towards a hero in movie and comics because it's norms to be like that. For having an obsession towards something, because I think it is normal. Because for me, I really love watch Marvel movies and there's a lot of superheroes in there. So one of my favorite superhero is Iron Man because first I think he's awesome. Tony Stark is very awesome. Second one, he is using fully technology that it is impossible for us to use, but yeah, they use it. He use it. So it is very rare for having a most updated heroes in the world. So other than that, I also think that Iron Man is a great person. He helps a lot of people, although he is a little bit stubborn, but he is having a right way to help the others. So I think the adults should have an obsession towards something. For example, they are having obsessions on superheroes. Sometimes some of the adults are showing their obsessions towards uh, heroes or heroes that by collecting their mannequin, collecting their toys. Sometimes they tend to buy a lot of things just to get a chop, just to get a stamp, and they actually redeem it for a toy. So that shows their obsessions towards something. And other than that, adults also showing their obsessions towards by collecting comics. For example, Marvel comics, they actually bought it and collect it um, in a room. So it shows their obsessions towards the Marvels, towards the comics that they actually love it. So I think it is normal for having an obsession like that because if we didn't have an obsession, it gonna be weird. Why we didn't have the obsession? So I think sometimes the adults are actually choosing a superhero not because of just the just because of the hero's appearance. They actually choose it because they have the values towards themselves. Probably the adult thinks that by having an obsession toward a heroes, maybe the heroes have their own values toward himself. For example, they have the standards by which people define what is desirable or undesirable, or maybe the heroes have the good side and they actually beautiful and have their own good and bad side. So sometimes the obsession is actually shows the values of something that they actually they only the only the obsessed person saw it, while the others who are not obsessed with that stuff, that kind of thing, they actually see it as it's just a normal thing. But no, the obsessed person saw it differently between the others. So other than that, I think they also saw the mores in the um movies or in the comic because morals is actually a norms that have great moral significance. As I said before, probably an adult saw um, the character of the superhero have their own moral significance toward themselves. That's why they have an obsession. I think it is not wrong for having an obsession towards something, but know your limit, have their own limit. Not actually you're obsessed and you will die for it. you should have an obsession towards something, but have your own limit. Not just focusing on that, have just obsessed for that, because sometimes obsess could kill you, because of when you obsess on something, you didn't actually think about the others. You didn't think about the stuff that you should do, the more important things, rather than you should think further. And sometimes when you obsess on something, you are not focusing on other things. You actually focus on your obsessions rather than thinking what is important in your life. So I think that is the values that I get is two, which that relatable to my chapter 4, which is socialization. First is mores, that actually have a great moral significance, and second is value, which is probably the character itself have their own standard, which people define it as a desirable and good, and have their own ways of defining their self towards a character. So I think that's all from me. So thank you for listening thank you for spending your time to watch my videos. So see you guys next time. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.